Hi family, welcome to the Car Pathway of Cooking. Before we get started on this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a single video.
Welcome to the Cart Pathway of Cooking.
Teen Takeover. My name is Crystal.
And my name is Leah, and today we'll be making chicken tenders. But it's going to be a little different from what you're used to. Instead of using the normal breading, we'll be using Lay's potato chips. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and get our dry ingredients mixed into a bowl. We're going to have some flour. This is self-rising flour, but you can use normal flour. I'm going to have some onion powder, some garlic powder, and a little paprika. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. Chris, you can tell me what you're going to have in there.
I'm gonna do the breading. I got our plain Lay's potato chips. If you want to experiment, you can use other flavors, but I would recommend going light on the salt if you use other flavors. I got some mustard. I have my eggs and my black pepper. I'm gonna put all that together, and we're gonna dip our chicken tenders in that mixture, and we're gonna dip it in our flour, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven.
What are you going to cook them on in the oven? The temperature?
We're gonna cook the chicken tenders. I'm sorry, my mom went.
Okay.
400 degrees Fahrenheit?
400 degrees Fahrenheit,
Yes.
and we're gonna leave them in for 22 minutes.
Good, good.
We have our ingredients we have our ingredients and recipe right here in case we forget anything.
Yeah.
I find that very helpful at times. So I just put 3.5 cups of flour in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put, this is the onion powder, so we're gonna put 1 teaspoon of onion powder. If I can get it open. I think I'm probably gonna do it this way.
Just take the top off.
Yeah.
It's fine. I like the way you all season your flour. That's good.
And then for the garlic powder, I'm gonna need 2 teaspoons of this. This is the kind we use, but of course you guys don't have to use the same brand. And then we need 1 teaspoon of paprika. And that's going to give it a little kick.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can get that. No, you're going to need that for the mustard. Okay. Now we're just going to stir this together.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you really get it mixed up, because sometimes all of the paprika or the garlic powder will be hiding at the bottom, and then you have mostly flour in that. And not what you want.
So when do you use the black pepper?
The black pepper is
Black
going to be
pepper
inside.
In
of
the eggs.
Oh, with the eggs. Okay.
And I guess you could go ahead and show them how you're going to make that.
So for our egg, what do you call it, egg base or
Liquid, you can say our wet mixture.
You're wet.
for our wet
Yeah.
mixture, we're gonna get our 3 eggs.
hard.
Y'all so quiet.
No, I don't know how to crack it.
And you can have these. These are at the whatever temperature the refrigerator is at, but sometimes you could use it at room temperature as well. I've seen that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna put our pepper in. We need a teaspoon of pepper.
Can't forget the pepper.
Please don't forget the black pepper. Because I always
My internet.
Try to pour that in. Ooh. It's okay. Life is full of mistakes.
You never can have too much pepper.
Yeah.
That's right.
We're gonna
Oh yeah, mustard.
put a little mustard in there. You can use ground mustard because that'll be easier, but we don't have that, so we're gonna improvise.
That's
And
right.
you do a teaspoon,
About a teaspoon.
but I'm gonna wing it, y'all.
That's right. Use what you have, family.
All right.
Just a little more. There you go.
So if you don't have, proper stuff, about that much will work for your ground mustard substitution.
What's it called?
Now I'm gonna
Mix all this together. It tastes good. And again, you can also make the chicken tenders and these ingredients to your liking. If you don't like peppers as much, you don't have to put as much. Or if you're not a fan of paprika, you don't have to use it. Just make it your thing. That's what cooking's all about. Enjoying yourself, having fun,
and using what you
making good
have.
food. Yeah.
See, now that's my family. Yes.
Make sure those are good and mixed together. Get your pepper around and through the yolk. This, the eggs are kind of cold, so it looks like the pepper's trying to clunk up a little bit.
It's still fine. It's going down the same way. It's gonna cook.
Okay, so you can put it in a bowl, separate bowl like this. That way you can have room to dip your chicken strips in.
All right, now we're just gonna make sure we have these crunched up so that we'll be able to dip our chicken tenders in them. We're just gonna get our station down. So the idea is to have a line going where you have from this plate to the bread, and then into this. All right, so let's go. It might get a little loud because we're gonna crunch them.
Are you gonna cut the chicken?
Yes, ma'am. While she does that, I'll be cutting this. I'm gonna wash my hands.
You want to make sure your chips are ground pretty good.
Alright, thanks for crunching those, Crystal. There's something you have to remember. You need to wash your hands and be very careful when you're around this chicken because you don't want to cross-contaminate anything or get anyone sick. And remember, when you're cooking, you have to play it safe, always. So I just washed my hands, and now I'm going to put some gloves on so I can get ready to cut the chicken here.
All right.
Taking a while. Measure.
Wait on you.
Okay.
To cut the strips.
Alright, right here we just have some average run-of-the-mill chicken breasts, and we want to make sure, but because we're making chicken strips, we're going to cut these and make these a little bit smaller for us to use. It doesn't matter how many you get, it all depends on the size of the family you're feeding, and so let's just get right into this. I'm going to cut this right here where I see this line. I'm just going to go like this.
And why are you leaving the fat on?
Because it seasons properly, and it seasons great. It adds flavor to it.
Flavor. Keyword, flavor.
So how are you guys doing today? Y'all doing good? That's nice.
What have y'all been doing to stay busy this summer?
Yeah.
Well, you all can show them how to cook. And we're gonna preheat the oven to 400.
We're gonna go ahead and do that now, so it'll be ready for us.
Yes.
Tough one.
Those shears are good though.
Yeah, these are working pretty good.
You probably got we're cutting through the gristle.
Cut this down a little bit. All right. Check all our sizes, make sure they're nice and the way we want them. Put this in the sink so that it doesn't get in anything else. All right. Okay. And now we have to dip it. When you dip, you gotta remember you gotta keep one hand wet and one hand dry. You always want to have a clean hand. So if you have to touch anything else, you have a hand.
Go ahead and open up these chips for me.
Because my hands are
Really
dirty.
good.
And the chips open. That's the last thing we're gonna dunk it in. So first this, then this, then this.
Look at this.
Do you want me to cut that bag?
Yes, please. We're gonna cut this down some. And this is the pan that we're gonna put it on. I make sure we have butter on it so our food won't stick. Sides. And this Crisco is what we use. But again, you don't have to use it.
You could even use a little regular oil, olive oil, or whatever you have.
Here you go, ladies.
You want to make sure your food gets submerged in the stuff. You want it nice and crispy. And again, you can put however much you want on there, depending on how you like the food. See that? That's going to come out nice and crispy. a nice good one. I want that one.
Ooh, that looks good, huh? Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
All right.
That's for if you want a little taste. This is a smaller one.
Yeah, this is more of like a sample.
You gonna need another cookie sheet?
We're probably gonna need another pan. Yeah.
Once you fill that pan. That's gonna be good.
And then because I see little spaces right here, I'm just gonna put a little bit more crisp on this. Cause I like it crunchy. Okay, we filled this pan up. So we have the oven heat preheated for 400 degrees. And now we're gonna put these in the oven for 22 minutes. And we'll be right back.
I'm back, y'all. So we took our chicken strips out of the oven halfway through the time it took to cook them. We have to flip them over so the other side can get cooked. But this is how they look. They're nice and crispy. They smell really good, y'all. Y'all gotta try this. So flip them. Pop them back in for the rest of your time.
And you'll be back.
And we'll be back. Okay, guys.
We're back.
We took our chicken strips out of the oven, and this is the final product.
You
Don't
see
they
that
look
lovely
good, y'all?
brown on it? I wish y'all could smell it. Y'all can't smell this.
But it smells
We
really
smell this, and it smells very nice.
good. Nice and crunchy.
And we chose to use sweet and sour sauce, but you guys don't have to use that. That's all up to you. And we're gonna eat this with some fried rice. We didn't film that because you can go back and see the cart pathway cooking. We did another video on that. Yeah, I should check it out. And so yeah, now we're
Break
just
into these.
We're ready. You ready, Miss?
Time to eat, y'all. I'm ready.
You gotta tell us how we did.
Yes.
We can get rid of all the shorts since it's a taste, and then we need some. Yeah.
Okay. I want some sauce too. All right, family.
Ooh, hear the crunch.
Mm-hmm. Hold that knife. This is the taste, family. While you're at it, go ahead on and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give them thumbs up. This is their video.
And help get
Cart
halfway to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there.
We're
So
almost
y'all
there.
hit that subscribe button.
That's right. We want to surpass 1,000. Hit that bell so you'll be notified each and every time we upload a video. All right, y'all. How you did?
Good.
All right, let me try it.
Oh, smell good.
tasty. Mmm. Mmm. That's good, y'all. Mmm. Potato chips. Mmm. That's good. You want to try it, Jacob?
I tried off camera. I'm video and you see me eating on camera with the camera still. That's the way the cameraman at.
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure smell good.
This is good.
It's good.
The chicken is not dry. These potato chips off the chain. Mm. We're gonna have fried rice with this. Go back to my fried rice video. That way you will know how to make it. Leah mentioned it earlier. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This is good, family.
Leah's plate is empty.
I scraped it. No crumbs.
Well, we have plenty. We have plenty. But family, thank you for watching. Always stay humble and kind. And give us some positive feedback. Good comments. Okay? We love you. Anything you all want to say before we go?
Love y'all and enjoy.
And thank you all for watching. We'll see you all on the next video.
Bye.
Bye. Action.
Hi, welcome to the Cart Pathway of Cooking
Teen Takeover. Today we're going to be making chicken strips.
My name is Leah.
Oh my goodness.
You messing up my mind.
I totally understand.
It's hey, but it's fun.
Okay, we're gonna stop.
Welcome to the Cart Pathway of Cooking
Teen Takeover. My name is Crystal.
My name is Leah, and today we'll be making chicken tenders. It's going to be a little different from what you're used to. Instead of using the normal panko, right, crumbled, we're going to use potato chips. Give it a nice crunch, and then we're going to season it nicely. So I hope you guys try this at home and enjoy.
All right.
We'll be back.